Hey, Wesley's Beach Radio family. It's me, your boy, Wesley. Coming to you today. We got a special guest on today. Her name is Brenda Eason. How you doing, Brenda?
I'm doing well today. And yourself, Charles?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Um, I want you to just share some information, everything that you want people to know about your foundation. So I'm going to let you just share what your foundation is, why you started your foundation, um, and it'll just give people information that they really need to know.
Absolutely. I wish I was joining you on a happier occasion, but my name is Brenda Eason Wilson. I am the mother of Zamari Ali Wilson, who unfortunately drowned at Virginia Beach when we were on vacation. There was no lifeguards there to help save his life, no rafts, no life jackets, nothing, no help. We screamed out for help, and they told us we had to call 911. And I just braced myself because I knew by the time the 911 got there, it would be too late. So as they came, it was helicopters in the sky, drones, boats, ambulance, fire trucks, just everybody trying to find my son. And about 2 hours later, they pulled his body from the water, and my life changed.
That is
You
so
know,
sad. That is so sad. And that was Virginia Beach, Virginia.
yes, Virginia Beach,
Okay.
Virginia. We were staying at the Delta Marriott Hotel, and my understanding that they own that portion of the beach where we were staying, and there is no law saying that they have to have lifeguards. That it's mandatory for them to be there. And I am here as a grieving mother to help to change that and make it mandatory for lifeguards to be at Virginia Beach. Because as Memorial Day comes around, people are going to be flooding the beach. They're going to be coming down. It was the 4th of July weekend when we were there, and as they were rolling my son out, people were just coming in, coming in. I was just letting them know, is be safe, be safe. My son just drowned here. Just be safe. There's no lifeguards. Look around, and when you look around, you see there's no lifeguards, not nobody there. And this is this long stretch of water, just hundreds of people just coming in the water. And they started to call it Death Beach because another guy drowned the exact same day, like about 2 hours after my son drowned. Someone else, a 44-year-old man, drowned.
Wow.
Who was a good, yeah, he was a good swimmer, and he was with his girlfriend, and the current just took him out. And she couldn't. He was trying to hold her up, and he just told her to just go get help. And she saw some guys on one of the speed boats, and they couldn't speak English, so she just knocked them off the boat and took the boat and went back. By the time she got back, it was too late for him as well. So he drowned the same day. The next month, somebody drowned. That next following year, somebody drowned. This past September, three more people drowned.
Wow.
And it's just an epidemic that has to stop. They have to care enough to get some type of safety measures out there, some type of life jackets, rafts,
Right.
lifeguards. You
Right.
know,
Also signs. They need signs.
yes,
Selling,
that's
put up a caution sign,
yes,
Right.
lifeguard signs, and flotation devices.
yes.
But number one, you know, signs. That's why we're campaigning to have that beach. Once we start the campaigning and protesting to have those beaches up, it's going to be called Zamari Zone.
Right.
That's
And
my
that's
son's
that's
mine.
sad that they don't have any type of signs or anything because that's a really popular tourist attraction.
Very, like I said, there
Yeah.
was hundreds of people flooding in as they was rolling my son's body out. I was like, y'all, just just go home, really, because the beach don't deserve to be open if they don't have no type of safety measures. You just go out there and you don't have no one to help you.
Right.
That's
It
not
would
right.
be it would be more. Just take responsibility. I mean, just have something out there. Just have some precaution signs. Let people know. Just don't tell people like they told us. It's a beach. Just assume the risk. No, that's not good enough.
No,
Why we
it's
had to
not.
just, what I'm saying? Assume. I mean, that's how you gonna talk to us. I mean, I'm like, nah.
And
I'm his
and
God. I'm his godfather. By the
That's
okay,
way,
Kristen.
I'm
okay,
Chris,
Chris. All right,
and he was a brilliant young man. Thank you. He was a brilliant young man. He was an artist, and he knew what he wanted to be in life.
right.
He was being mentored and by a
In the industry.
movie
Mm-hmm.
producer.
Mm-hmm.
He was showing him the ropes. He just
Okay,
knew. And the last words I said to him was, "Keep doing." You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing.
right, right.
Now he's not even here to keep doing what he was meant to be doing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And that's
So
really a shame because see, Virginia Beach is that's part of the Atlantic Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot
Yep.
of people don't know, when you're coming from somewhere else, you don't know um, when people talk about
exactly,
undercarriage. And that's
Mm-hmm.
usually it's like you stepping in sand and you start sinking, and then the current just takes you
Okay.
out further and
Take
further.
one out.
And,
exactly. Because
and
it
people,
happened to me once, but I happen to be a good swimmer. I
right?
got caught in one of those
Uh-huh.
sinkholes,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
but I knew what to do.
Right.
Everybody doesn't know what to do. They're not good swimmers. I used to swim in high school. I was one of the on the swim team.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So, and my brother-in-law, who also, I don't know if he knew how to swim or not, but he made it out of there. He also got pulled under a current.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that
Said
undercurrent,
scared him to
that's
death.
that's really what gets you because it's nothing you can do about it. It's really nothing you can do
Nothing.
about it. Hmm.
Nothing you can do about it. And then for when you need help, you want to get help and there's no one there to help you, that's inhumane. What? They need to be closed down. I mean, we're gonna protest. Um, for lifeguards, number one, to talk to a legislator. We have a petition with like 1,000 or more signatures already, trying to get thousands more. So if you look on my page, Brenda Eason, you'll see the petition there. You also see it as Zamari's World. It's a page that's dedicated to his memory, to keep his memory alive. And to put pictures up because he was, like I said, a drawing artist. He could play the guitar. He could play the keyboards. He could play the drums. He also was an actor.
Right.
He was in a movie with me. So, and he was just about to audition to go to Duke Ellington School of the Arts, and he was getting
Oh
his
my.
portfolio together. And he has had a promising future, which was snatched away in an instant. And
Hmm.
I'm tired of people dying. At least I don't want him to die in vain. I just got to get some help out there for others because
Right.
this is ridiculous. I mean, Chris has looked up the numbers over the years back to I think 1800. And what did you find when you did the research, Chris?
Most of them were children that drown out there since it goes back way to it went way back to 1947. The
Okay.
same yeah, the same year when they passed a law that they're not responsible for anybody that goes out there. They should assume the risk. I'm like, this is madness.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know, nobody can assume nothing. That makes you look like a well, how you know how to phrase it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. And for that to be
So
that a tourist attraction like that, lifeguards should be mandatory because
Thank
that's what
you.
people go there for to get into the
and
water.
and they have them all across other beaches. I mean, like um North Carolina
Myrtle
Myrtle
Beach.
Beach.
Myrtle
Mm-hmm.
Beach.
They have
Uh-huh.
lifeguards.
Right.
New York, they have lifeguards.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. Miami, California, where those beaches, they have lifeguards. And this about the only beach that doesn't have it.
And it's a huge beach. It go for miles and miles and miles. And it got to be maybe 1,000 people out there at one time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
nobody to help you if you get in trouble. If you can't, if you get stuck, you get undercurrent, pull you out. Nobody there to help you. No life. We couldn't even throw a life jacket in there to help them or a raft.
And they have no
That's
kind of safety measures in place.
none.
Nothing, no
No.
warning signs or anything, nothing.
No
Just
sign saying
they're
there's no
not telling,
lifeguards, no nothing.
Hmm.
and they're not even informing the people, hey, don't go out there too far. You know what I mean? I was like,
Right.
hey, have fun,
Take just
dying.
the money and just go. You know, it's a tourist attraction. It's all about them getting money, as much money as they can over the warm while the weather's warm,
Right.
and just forget about
Exactly.
people's lives.
Uh-huh. Hmm. And that's so when was this? When did this happen?
July the 3rd of 2022.
22. Okay.
Fourth of July weekend. I never forget it. We were there to have a good time. We went down there together in the car, having fun, excited about the vacation. We needed a
Right.
vacation. And we come back without him. I mean, I'm like, what in the world? My life was like it's forever changed. I still look around like, where's Samari? It's just the weirdest feeling, like he was just snatched away from me.
Uh-huh.
And this is so unfair. It's so unfair.
It is. It is. Especially like that when you're in a place like that. Um, everybody goes to the water. That's what they go there for. It's Virginia Beach. That's what it's known for. That's what it's famous for. And
Hmm.
to not have any kind of safety measures in place, that is just inhumane.
Inhumane. Thank
It
you.
is. It
Inhumane.
is.
So, like I said, we are fighting to get. It's a shame we got to fight to get lifeguards there, but we're fighting to get lifeguards there. We have the petition, so please sign the petition. If you can give donations to this, because this take time, effort, energy, but we're not going to give up. If find it on your heart to give a donation, you can cash app it to Brenda Eason Promotion, my first name, last name, and then the word promotion, PROMOTION. If you're in the media, we can come on and do interviews and spread the awareness. You can call 202-308-3157. Again, 202-308-3157. And any help, volunteers, financial help, uh, anybody who would like to help the Zamari Ali Wilson Foundation. That's what we're calling it, the Zamari Ali Wilson Foundation, and it
Okay.
is established to honor the life, legacy, and extraordinary artistic talent of my son Zamari Wilson. Now, the mission of the foundation is to keep Zamari's memory alive by
Mhm.
supporting aspiring young artists with access to essential art supplies, skilled art teachers, and dedicated mentors who can guide them in developing their gifts. Some of the projects found the foundation's projects are number one, a documentary initiative. We're doing a documentary about his life, about what happened out there.
Okay.
So our first major project is the creation of a powerful documentary that tells Zamari's story, his vibrant life, his artistic brilliance, and the heartbreaking circumstances surrounding the tragic drowning at Virginia Beach.
Okay.
The film will also serve as a call to action, advocating for the placement of lifeguards and proper safety measures to help prevent future drowning tragedies like Zamari's and save lives. We also have his annual birthday celebration. We celebrate his birthday every year. His birthday is on August the 5th. So we celebrated a weekend around it. So this summer, we're going to do August the 2nd. Um,
Awesome.
that's our second project, the annual birthday celebration in memory of Zamari, taking place on August the 2nd, 2025. This event will be a joyful tribute to his life and a way for the community to come together in remembrance and love. Now, with many more impactful projects on the horizon, we are seeking to announce the foundation. We're seeking media, volunteers, and financial support to continue this important work. Now, if you're in the media, you can give me a call at 202-308-3157. And if you have it on your heart again to donate to the foundation, all donations can be cash apps to Brenda Eason Promotion. That's cash sign, dollar sign Brenda Eason, PROMOTION. I want to say thank you and God bless you for anything you can do to help the Zamari Ali Wilson Foundation in memory of my son Zamari.
Okay. So you have a YouTube page. Is this on the YouTube page?
We have a YouTube page with videos, and then we have a Facebook page called Zamari's World. ZAMARI apostrophe S world. And
Okay.
that's all about his world and, his art, pictures of him to remember him and keep his legacy alive. We have information about the Zamari Ali Wilson Foundation up there, the petition to sign to make it mandatory for lifeguards to be at the beach. So we can take that to Virginia legislators.
Okay.
All the information is right there. Zamari's World Facebook page.
All right. That is awesome. Awesome work. And
Thank you.
that's what you should. I mean, you're doing the right thing because I would have never thought, as many times as I've been through Virginia Beach, I would have never even thought that they didn't have lifeguards.
Yeah.
Never, I never would have thought it. Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I have a lot of listeners. I have a couple of other people that I'm going to share this with. I'm going to share your information with them, and I'm sure they'll be getting in contact with you to
Thank you.
possibly do uh, more interviews with you.
Thank you.
Okay.
God bless you.
God bless you. And I thank you for coming on, taking your time to come on today. Christopher,
Hmm.
thank you for chiming in. It's
You're
really nice
welcome.
to meet
Thank
both
you.
of you. And
Yes.
we're going to talk real, real soon.
I
All right.
appreciate all you do.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And this is Wesley of Wesley's Beats and Wesley's Beats Radio. This has been an exclusive from Brenda Eason.